Oh, the glory. Christmas time at DCA, Disney California Adventure, is almost over. But not California Adventure. The adventure will continue on into the new year 2015. It's a Sometimes vlog.
It's a vlog that happens on a bench in DCA California Adventure.
Adam the Woo? How you doing?
That's me.
Yeah, it is you. We're here at DCA because Disneyland is a little bit crowded, so we're coming over to what
DCA,
to release ourselves.
In layman's terms, is short for Disney California Adventure, the second theme park. For now, the second theme park of Anaheim.
Well, it'll
no
always
spoilers.
Be the second.
That's right, it will all.
Even
unless
when there's
you can't
a
count or you're dyslexic.
Look at this. Big Top Toys. Let's look at some toys.
All right. Is that what we're doing right now?
That's what we're gonna go look
at some toys.
At some toys. Hey, speaking of which,
make sure you get a shot of this. Toys.
Backward.
Toy. No, it's forward or backwards.
Forward. Is it back? Forward?
Is it forward or back? Which way is
backwards
that?
on here, but I think it'll be forwards for them. Speaking of toys, what'd you get for Christmas?
Some socks. A belt that I am wearing. A wallet that I am not wearing because I've had the same wallet since 1994.
The one made of stickers.
Made of stickers, right here.
Yeah, show the wallet.
Full of stickers.
It's literally made of stickers.
This wallet is older than most of the people that follow you on Instagram. Think about that right now. I got this wallet in 1994.
You're
21 years ago.
21 years young is your wallet. You got some socks? You know what I got for Christmas? A carton of cigarettes. It was a banner year at the old.
Did you really?
No, not really. It's a breakfast club. Come on, man.
Oh, okay, all right.
No, I got some socks as well. I enjoy a good sock.
Why are socks the eternal gift from mothers?
I don't know, but the older I get, though, the more I appreciate them. Like, oh, they're fresh, comfortable.
Mothers do not get you what you want. They
No.
get you what you need, and you do not buy on your own.
My brother got me louvers, these cool things for the windows of my Mustang, which has been in the shop for 6 weeks.
Isn't it creepy that this cat is just eyeballing us with the creeper peeper?
I kind of wanted this for Christmas, but nobody.
There's so many of them.
Well, look at.
You think the people on the bottom, the little stuffed animals,
Aww,
get left out?
look at the sad little Dalmatians. No one sees them here. This one's so cute and fluffy. Oh, it's John Hamm. No.
John Bonham?
Look at this.
John Bonham?
Mike Wazowski. You a big fan of toys?
I do like the movie toys.
Yeah, well,
I did like the movie toys.
Also, regular toys. I remember when you had your apartment. I'm old school.
What's going on here?
Oh, it looks, dude. Do you know who that kind of looks like?
This?
It kind of looks like your dad. Just a little.
JWW on the move?
It looks a little like JWW on the move. Kind of.
He's tipping his hat. Here we go.
If your dad had not been a minister, if your dad had been.
Doesn't that look weird with the hoodie part on?
Kinda.
If my dad wouldn't have been a minister, he would have been a big top leader.
Yeah, if he'd have been a big top ringleader, that would have been his shtick. I love the way your dad talks. That's not how he talks.
Is this actually? He sounds like Sean Connery.
He sounds a little like his southern.
Does
Sean
he have
Connery.
a goatee and a mustache, or is that just faded?
I think he just has a very pale chin.
What do you think he would be saying right now?
Welcome! Buy some toys! Need a toy? We got some toys!
It's weird though because he's not.
This gentleman is laughing.
He's not projecting his voice through this. He
No.
should be projecting his voice.
Well, right now he's just tipping the hat. You know what he looks like, to be honest with you? He looks like he's posing for a picture that no one's taking.
Except us. We might be the only people who've actually shown him and given his.
We should name him.
I should get over in here.
We should name him. His name should be Big Top.
Pee-wee?
Big Top Tim.
Pee-wee!
Pee-wee!
Didn't Jeff Heimbuck write something for Live Fast,
He
Die
did.
Poor about
He was
how
trying to connect
Pee-wee's, the
yeah.
sequel, was as good as the first one?
He was trying to
I don't know
connect
if I
them.
agree
He
with
was
that
trying
one.
to say that the sequel to Pee-wee, Big Top
Speaking
Pee-wee,
of
is a
Jeff
continuation. It
Heimbuck,
is not a continuation.
I heard he has kind of a weird. I don't want to use the.
LiveFastDiePoor.com. That's where the article is.
We shouldn't probably talk about this
Okay.
because Jeff Heimbuck.
But we should. We should. I know what you're gonna say.
Jeff Heimbuck has actually made the announcement that he has never actually used number one in a pool
or
in the beach, the ocean,
or the shower.
Or in the shower. I am calling you out, Jeff Heimbuck. You are a fibber. right now, that is not true. No, any man in here, if we were to ask him that question,
We should ask
they
someone.
would disagree. That's probably not something you want to ask.
No, we don't want to ask that
Here
at the park, but
if it is true, you're a better man than I.
there is no flipping way. He even claims as a child that there's no
remember
way
that.
someone as a child, much less as a grown man, but especially as a child, has never just had to go to the
We're
restroom.
supposed to be looking at toys.
Why are there? Look at this.
But right now I'm looking at a seal.
Who
Instead,
has definitely peed in the ocean?
this is a male.
Yeah.
You can't really tell because this right here is covering
But he is.
the area. But this is a male seal.
Yes.
And he is urinated.
As
Can
a
we say-
mammal.
Can we say urinate?
He
Urination
urinated. He urinated.
on the
it's
sometimes
a medical
blog?
term. It's a science term.
It is a some.
Kids go to science class. It's okay. It's a science
All right.
times.
So everyone should tweet Jeff Heimbuck
Yeah.
on Twitter.
At Jeff Heimbuck.
At Jeff Heimbuck. Make some memes of.
Ooh, we need some Jeff
Let's start
Heimbuck
a
pee-pee
Jeff
memes.
Heimbuck pee-pee meme. Someone urinating in a pool, a shower, or
You gotta repost this
the
video
ocean.
now
I will repost
so that
this.
people understand.
Let's start some Jeff Heimbuck
Let's get this straight.
memes.
Disney author
And let's take a poll.
podcaster Jeff Heimbuck swears he has never peed in a pool, a shower, or the ocean. Want to get that clear? And
He's gonna hate
Adam
us.
is saying,
Jeff
because he
Heimbuck is
agrees with
gonna
me,
hate us.
on the Live Fast Die Poor podcast, he even claimed, no, fibber. You're
I'm
calling
saying
fibber.
fibber. That's the kindest
Not to be gross.
description.
Just
Because
it is
I
what
do it on a
is.
regular basis, if not daily. At least 3 to 4 times a
It's
week.
the daily pee.
It's the daily pee. All right, let's move on.
Okay.
Let's look at some toys.
Duffy!
Look at some toys.
Steamboat Duffy! It's really hard to segue away
This
from
toy,
pee.
this toy
Okay.
vlog took a
Look at
very
it.
weird turn.
Why does Pocahontas look so sad? I want to hug that Pocahontas and make her feel better for the rest of her life. Oh, what you looking at?
This is an archery set.
Ooh.
It's for ages 3 years and older.
Do you know what I love about Brave and Merida in particular is that little girls are now buying archery sets, and I think that's kind of awesome. Like, why
That is pretty
were
cool.
the archery sets always for boys? Why did they have to be gender specific?
it
Little
was a
girls
very-
can probably has no one ever
Summer
seen
camp, church camp.
the Hunger Games? Girls can shoot arrows.
I've never seen the Hunger Games.
Girls have shot many arrows into my heart. I know.
And snapped off the twig.
That's heart. Yeah,
and leave
snapped
it in.
Here, come on.
Come on, let's look at some toys around
Stick an
here.
arrow in me.
Stick an arrow in me. Stick it in my heart. Look into my eyes. See what's going on in there when you turn it.
Look at this. Buzz Lightyear Bubble Blaster. I want that. There's a lot of good toys in here. Although there are also a lot of lollipops. Not sure that I want to play with the lollipop. I want to suck on it.
I'm sorry, I
Delicious,
missed,
tasty.
I missed the front part of that.
Okay, look at this. Gaston has a bow too. I feel like Gaston is maybe something that everybody raises their little boy to be by accident and nobody should like.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every
This
guy
is why
here
we're
would love
best
to be you, Gaston.
Especially this guy. He wants to be Gaston for sure. He's more handsome than Gaston though. He's sucking out.
Yes,
Look at that.
that guy has definitely urinated
Yes,
in the shower.
he has peed in the shower. That's a fact. Oh! King me! Knight me!
Come on, stick a dagger in me. Look into my eyes. See what's going on in there when you turn it.
I'm going to knight thee, Sir Wooicus. Magician. There's a crown on my head and I don't know how to get it off. There we go. Oh.
The best thing about any shield that you're going to purchase is the extra added security on the back of a coat hanger.
That way you have somewhere to hang up your shield at night. When you're done, when you're done fighting for the day and you want to practice pacifism, you can pull out the coat hanger and safely hang up your shield.
Hang up your
I don't
shield
know where I was
and
going with
call it a day.
Perry the platypus? Which is better? Perry the platypus the pet or Agent P?
Agent P, you
Agent
say?
P.
Agent P.
Jeff Heimbach is
Jeff
never Agent P.
Agent
How do you make
P.
the Perry sound? I can't make the Perry sound.
That's better than I can do.
I can't do it. What's this?
Look,
I never saw whatever
wait a
movie this
second.
is from. I never saw.
I have to show you the most amazing thing that you're ever going to see in this store.
Okay,
Everyone
in this store,
needs to
okay.
come over to DCA, walk in the
Big
toy
Top
store.
Toys.
There's not enough enjoyment here at Disney already. Added enjoyment for your eyes is this.
Wow! That is the best art
That is awesome.
of all the art.
That is the best. Look at this guy.
Look how happy. Okay.
Jeff
Heimbach?
Jeff Heimbach?
Okay, he's obviously happy because he's jumping. This
Looks-
guy actually looks pretty happy too, though. He's
He
like,
looks kind of.
I'm just happy to be here.
He's kind of sad.
Well, but he's happy. He's happy to be there, but he's sad that he doesn't get to jump.
Do you think
I
it
think
because
he's sad, I think
okay,
he's sad
here's an
because he
example.
has
Look at
lady
this.
shoes on.
Okay, let's continue.
And no
Let's
stockings.
continue the Jeff Heimbach talk
Okay,
here.
we're back to the Heimbach.
So, figuratively speaking, body-wise, this guy is about my size weight-wise, and of course, this guy is a little
Jeff
thinner, so it'd be
Heimbach?
Jeff Heimbach. So, if Jeff Heimbach were clowns, and we had finished using the restroom in the ocean, and we were to dress as clowns, this would be a recreation of Jeff Heimbach leapfrogging me over the top of this. This is very awkward. People are staring at us right now in this store. We should probably move on. Continue.
Look at the wall. The Oswald. No? Okay.
So why are these out now at this time of the year?
I think people weren't as excited about 4th of July as they should have been. And they had some leftover Uncle Mickey's. Uncle Smickeys. Uncle Sam Mickey.
Oh, it's Uncle Sam.
Uncle
slash
Sam
Mickey.
Uncle Smicky.
Oswald's fallen.
We've got an Oswald down! We've got an Oswald down!
He's still happy though.
There's a
He
paper
looks like he
dude.
should be leapfrogging.
Why is
let's
this
recreate the.
different?
Let's
Oh,
recreate the
Heimbach
leapfrog.
scene? Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm in love with this.
Here's me.
Aww. Oh, here's you.
And here's Heimbach. Ready?
I just went
Number 1, which is you were trying to say
pee in the ocean. It took you a minute, but you got there. We're on
What
the
if
same
anyone's
page now.
created a Jeff Heimbach pee meme yet?
I hope
like
so.
We asked them to.
Have you done your duty?
Not yet.
Not in the ocean. Not if you're Jeff Heimbach, apparently. You've
Well, it's
never
not
done
that
your
duty would be number 2.
Whoa.
Number
We
1.
can't talk about number 2. That's not as family friendly.
Who would
It's
talk
a
about
crappy subject. Yeah, that's good. Pick up Uncle Sam. We're very patriotic, so we want America.
Unlike Tyler Evans, rock journalists, I actually put things back on the shelves
where
they belong. As far as you know, at least from things
Oh.
even though his apology
That's an
video,
old call out.
his apology video was pretty spectacular. A lot of people didn't catch on to
Tyler's
exactly
very good at
what he was
apologizing.
going for. But I know what you were talking about, Tyler.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
He
Very
did,
thumb up
he
here.
did a great job. I think that's the whole Toy Store, really, other than the Star Wars stuff.
I think that might be it.
But Star Wars. Now, where are we now? We're in the women's department. We're in the kids department. Oh, that is a great hat, sir. It does. I think you should purchase that and wear it home because it's good. I like it. That's pretty good. Now what do we do?
Pretty good.
Where are we going?
I think we're done.
We're done.
Are we done? You want to film more?
Have we done our duty?
Do you want to talk about the obvious thing that happened that you're holding in your hand? Or should we
Oh,
leave
that's
that
right.
for
I
another
broke
time?
my phone, and now I'm holding a new phone, the iPhone 6, which is like if you were ever a child before now, and you were ever paddled with a paddle. Have you ever paddled?
Oh, my, all the time. Except my parents never were kind
We
enough to
didn't
use
have
a paddle.
a paddle. We had a wooden spoon.
The wooden spoon was bad, and my dad used to tell me that my grandmother, when my dad would get in trouble, would say, "Go out there to that tree and pull me off the switch."
Yeah, that's brutal. Making the kid get their own switch.
So I am thankful.
The
My mom
psychological
sometimes,
torture.
instead of using, moms always paddle
I'm gonna
worse.
flip.
Moms always
They
paddle
do.
worse.
They have more aggression
They
built
use
up.
their whole body
They do.
flailing,
Yeah.
flailing around. They get you socks for Christmas, and they know how to discipline way more
Yeah.
than the men folk.
Well, see, my mom. Whoop. My mom would always use the wooden spoon. That was the big nuclear threat for my mother. My grandmother had the yardstick. She had a
Oh my
collection
gosh.
of yardsticks
Swooping
next to
around.
her, and it was like, you know, in Looney Tunes, when the tree falls over, the character runs from the tree and runs, no matter how far they go, wham! The tree hits them. That was that
That was the
yardstick.
yardstick. She had it all
my
figured out.
Gosh, That's why I'm so polite.
She didn't
now.
want to run after you.
Well, no, she couldn't.
Wing,
She was
wing,
a large woman.
Just like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get run over by a trolley.
Oh, that's a good way to die. I take it back. That would not be a good way.
It's actually kind of interesting to be over here. There's about 1/10 of the crowd here than there is across the street.
Well, as much as I love
At
DCA, and it
Disneyland.
might be better than almost any other place in the world, it's about 1/10 as good as Disneyland. So that makes mathematical sense.
That would make sense of why there's not as many people over here.
Disneyland
Disneyland's very
has the
busy
history and the
right
charm
now.
and the
I
wall
checked.
touch.
I checked an app
Yes.
for the rides over there, like 80, 100, 120 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about the Matt
No,
Pinfield show,
yeah.
120 minutes. I'm talking about the wait in line to ride.
Yeah,
ride
Indiana
over there.
Jones, Star.
Since I've been,
Space Mountain.
Since I've been
Space
back
Mountain was
here
long.
in California from Florida, I have not
what's
ridden
going on?
Indiana Jones yet. So it needs
It's
to
been
happen.
impossible. The
I need
holiday
to-
crowds are extreme, and they're more extreme now after the holidays. The 2 or 3 days building up to Christmas, nobody was here. When I came Christmas Day, I expected it to be kind of chill. It was too crowded. I couldn't get in. That was on the vlog. I could not get in. There was no room at the inn. But what I said was,
I saw that vlog.
it was
No
very
room at the inn.
Christmas themed.
Because there's no room at the inn.
Much like Mary and
Mary
Joseph.
Magdalene.
Well, no, not Mary Magdalene. Mary, the mother of Jesus, and Joseph, the donkey. They couldn't get a room at the inn.
They couldn't get a room in the inn.
In the inn, so they
right.
had to go to the stable.
They went to the stable. They built a manger.
A manger.
And I think you actually mentioned in your vlog what a manger really was.
Yeah, a
in
feeding
comparison.
trough.
A feeding trough.
Because I always pictured that being the stable. Because you know you buy the little manger set,
an easy
and
mistake.
it's a little set. And the thing that he's in the set, that's the manger. So it's a thing you put hay in for horses to eat. That blew my mind.
We're going back
Ladies.
in time now. We're going back to the previous vlog. I'm saying we're going back in time. You're talking about the previous vlog.
Oh, I thought we were
You're
going back
taking
in
me
time
back
to
a
Hollywood.
moment. This is 2015.
2015. Where's our
That was
hoverboards?
2014.
I want a
Or
pit bull.
My DeLorean. Speaking of
Yes.
the video that we did for Back to the Future Part 2, a lot of people have been reposting that
Back to the
on my
Future
Facebook.
Part 2, Adam the Woo.
Right, me and you were in that together. We did Part 1, Part 2.
We were. What do you think was better?
Sometime at this point, we will be doing Part 3 eventually.
What do you think was better of the videos we did together? The Part 1 filming locations of Back to the Future video on your channel, the youtube.com/AdamTheWoo, or the Part 2?
I think the Part 2 was better put together because I was more advanced in video editing and I didn't chop it up too
What was
quick
more
like
fun
the
to
first
film?
one. The first one.
Yeah, that was pretty
Absolutely.
fun. We had a good time.
Part 1, we just dodged.
So Part 2, because it's
That's
2015,
great.
you're having everyone repost
right.
links to the video. So go find the video.
We're trying to make it go
Help
semi-viral. There's no way it's going to go viral.
Semi-viral.
We're going semi-viral.
Semi-viral.
Semi-viral. So if anyone wants to help us out, I hear Let It Go by Frozen playing. We gotta keep talking.
One question though, before we freeze. Are we gonna do Back to the Future 3? Perhaps?
Yes, we are going to do Back to the Future 3 in the next few months.
You're really
we will-
giving me something to shoot for.
We're going to start doing that because before the end of 2015, there will be the third and completed trilogy. Justin Scard, Adam the Woo. These people here are staring at us. If you look closely, they're being eyeballed.
Videos with
Very,
strangers.
He turned away. He didn't want to be.
Hi.
We probably should get away from the music over here, though.
Well, we should
You
show
ever
it.
have problems with music, copyright issues with songs? I have problems with that all the time.
Nah.
You think you're better than me?
I talk too much. Well, kinda. Now. No, I was just talking to a friend of mine today who asked me why there was no Frozen Land. So for her, I will now show you what they've done. They have changed Mad Tea Party, which I was never a huge
What?
fan of,
Oh,
to
yeah, me either.
Frozen Fun. Right here at DCA, they have taken out the Muppets, which Adam was just lamenting earlier. He was crying.
There is no more Muppets
There are no
show.
more Muppet 3D. I love the Muppets, so I was a little sad about
Me
that.
too.
I haven't still watched. This is gonna
It's
be
on
probably-
YouTube, I
This is
think.
embarrassing, but I have not watched Frozen all the way through yet.
Oh, here's a little tidbit.
So I have
In the-
not caught on to the Frozen
The
train.
song doesn't do it for you?
Not yet, but a bunch of people told me that they didn't like the song either until they watched the movie and understood it in context. And they
Here's
loved
a little tidbit about the Muppets show. If you can watch the
Okay.
video footage, even though it no longer exists, if you remember the show.
it. Yeah, I remember.
I
the
learned
show.
this from the podcast Drunk on Disney, which is very good. I was listening to it one time.
That's a
in
grown-up
earphones.
podcast
Yes.
there.
And I heard that Miss Piggy's head fell off during the water skiing scene when she holds on to the water skiing and the boat takes off. And
That
she
kinda
flips
sounds-
like
that
this.
sounds kind of amazing.
Her head fell off and they left it in
I need to go on
actual
YouTube
clip.
and watch. Go, we need to
on
watch
YouTube
that.
and look at Look at that. I learned that from a podcast. People learn all kinds of things from podcasts.
That's amazing.
I didn't learn from your guys' podcast, but I learned
No,
it
you didn't learn from my podcast.
So shout
It's
out
really
to that
Tyler's podcast. I'm just there.
you're there.
I was a long time listener.
You're not a
first-time
podcaster.
caller.
You just play one on TV.
Yeah, I play one on TV. Okay, so here we go. Frozen Fun. Let's walk up. It's a musical experience. They have
Are we really doing
We're
this?
doing this.
Are we doing this?
We're at 20 minutes now.
We're doing. How long can we film on that?
I don't know. Let's test.
We're going deep into this.
We're going into the Frozen Fun. Here we go. So this right here used to be the Muppets, and that is now, for the first time in forever, a Frozen sing-along celebration in the theater there. They've got it all rethemed, all Frozen-y. Mad Tea Party Archway is still here, but it has been painted and rethemed as Frozen. I'm assuming some kind of dancer should go here because there used to be in the Mad Tea Party.
That looks very adult themed.
That does not look very Frozen. But let's go check it out. Oh, look at this. Icicles in the trees. Frozen-y stuff. So pretty much a quick retheming to get it done in time for Christmas. I don't want to stand here for too long. It's too loud, but there you go. So there you go. Frozen.
This is Frozen?
There's a bunch of Frozen songs and obviously some other songs.
Is this the Olaf theme song?
It must be. I thought
Let's get out of here.
I thought there'd be more Olaf and less, top 10 hits. But here you go. The Frozen sing-along theater, all kinds of family. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Over here, though. Hold on a second. We're stuck. We're stuck. Things are going sideways. Okay.
So the real question is, the Muppets show was 3D. Is Frozen 3D?
I don't know.
Or
I
is
haven't.
it too cold in there? Is it too cold in there for 3D glasses?
It's freezing.
freezing in there.
Well, look, I see the 3D glasses carts are rethemed as Frozen, so maybe there is a I don't know. Is it a show? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. We should go see it together.
Not
I
right
don't
now.
think you've seen Frozen
Let's
either.
not and
no,
say
not
we
now.
did.
This is Olaf's Snow Fest. I don't know what that is at all, but a whole bunch of new Frozen stuff here. I'm very excited to check it out. I think first though I need to actually sit down and watch the movie, get into it. Oh look, can we just walk into the Snow Fest?
If you guys just want to look around, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, let's look. Oh, we're gonna look at this. Okay. Oh, we're gonna look at the
We're
snow.
gonna look at this.
Yeah.
Now, I've never seen Frozen, but
Here it is. Arendelle welcomes Olaf. I believe that is where
Now,
Frozen
see,
is set.
correct me if I am wrong. I've never seen Frozen.
You're
but
wrong.
Isn't Olaf a snowman
That's
that
right.
likes warmth?
Yes, he wants to go to
Is
the
he kind
summer.
of like-
I've seen
know
some
that
of
much.
Frozen. Whoa! Look at that. This is actually impressive.
Can we go up on the ice?
Oh
Can
my
we go up
gosh,
on the
we're
ice?
going in the snow. Look at this. Can we walk in the snow? Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is the exit. How do we go in?
Entrance is right.
Oh, right
there's
here.
the entrance. Okay, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, yeah, there's a line.
But we gotta
To get
show
into the
something.
snow, so let's-
Someone has actually built a snowman. If you could probably see it.
Okay. Okay. I'm overexcited. I'm overstimulated. Let's
Look at that snowman
Let's
right
show. Look at that. You can build a snowman, walk in the snow. This is about the only snow you're gonna see in Anaheim, even in the winter. Look at that. They've got toboggans and sleds.
Oh, why are we not going up there?
Is this? People are pretty excited about this, Jared. They're pretty excited about the snow.
You guys want to come in?
Kinda, but I don't know.
Line's going to be right over here, 12-minute rounds. These guys will have their 12 minutes, and then they'll get the next set coming in.
Okay, maybe. We'll see. Thank you, sir. Look at this. Olaf is back there in the back. Let's see if we can see Olaf. Oh, well, not this Olaf. The one. Oh,
Is the real life
he is
Olaf
pretty
over
cute.
there?
Yeah. What? The real snowy. Oh, Olaf is this way.
Wait, is Olaf
We just
this
want to
way?
look at Olaf.
Way, but you do have to get a pager to visit with him.
A pager?
A pager.
This is 2015.
What's a
It
pager?
definitely
Technology.
is. Back to the future, right?
Look at that, bringing it full circle.
30 years ago.
Oh my gosh,
What's
it's
a pager?
snowing. Look, it's snowing.
Future?
Definitely Griff in part
Griff is
2.
pretty good.
Keep pedaling, you two! Griff,
So that was part 2.
in part 2. In part 2.
But you know,
It's probably George McFly.
do you
probably the best character in Marvel.
remember what year and date Back to the Future 2 went to?
That's a tough one.
Oh, the
That's a
date.
toughie.
You know why I don't remember? Is because everyone on the internet keeps
the wrong
reposting
meme.
false dates. So that all through 2014, 2013, 2012, people kept posting, today's the day Marty goes back to the future. And I used to have the real day memorized, and now I don't.
21st.
What was it?
Sorry?
October 21st.
October 21st,
Correct.
2015.
You are actually
Nailed it.
correct on
I
that.
love that.
Only reason why is
But
I
what
read it
day?
online last
But
night.
what
on
was the
Yahoo.
day?
It's got to be true if it's online.
But what
it
is
was
the
on
day
Yahoo.
that Doc Brown invented time travel?
for part 1. That's the day I invented time travel.
Yes, of course. 19?
November.
11.
No.
Take it back 6 days.
November 5th.
November
Yes.
5th, 1955.
No, 55.
No, 85 was the year that it came. It was. Oh, that's right.
He's processing it. He's processing it. Can we just go peek at Olaf? We just want to
If
peek
you
at
go
him.
up to the top right here, you can see him.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you. See,
Thanks,
she
guys.
gave us the clue.
Yes.
We need just a peep. We're just gonna.
Disney cast member.
We're just peeping. Oh, she said go to the top, and we're just taking a peep. There he is. See him? Look how cute he is. He looks so cute. I know I'm overusing that word for a snowman.
I was pretty stoked that cast member knew a lot about Back to the Future.
Dude, look at Olaf. I want to hug him really bad. How do we
get a
get
good zoom in on him?
How do I don't know how to do that. Oh, look at him giving hugs.
He likes warm hugs.
He loves to hug.
He loves to hug
Look
and
at the
hug.
snow. This is pretty amazing. It's actually really warm in here, though. Have you noticed that?
I'd really like to get in there. The problem is,
I feel
there's
like
a long line.
we could sneak in there, but that
Perhaps
would
we
be
should try something a little more
Stringent.
Oh, I would have him running, jumping, shouting, screaming, or my name isn't Dr.
Dr.
Emil Schaffhausen the Third.
Name that movie. One of the greatest movies of all time.
This is a long vlog.
Steve Martin
This is a
and
very long.
Michael Caine. Great. It might be one of my favorite Michael Caine
It's in-
performances of all
It's
time.
in my top 20 movies ever. I
It
would
definitely
say.
is. Thank you, Jocelyn.
Thanks.
And then what's over here? There's Arndale warmer uppers, Petros pick and choosers. So there's food and tobogganing and snow. So we checked it out. We saw something we've never seen before in the whole course of our
That
lives.
does not happen very often
No,
for
not
either,
at a
especially
Disney
for
park.
me, but even more for you.
Yeah.
This is the look of joy on your face when you turn that corner, and you don't even have never even seen Frozen.
No, not yet.
Imagine
Well, I
for
haven't
the-
seen the whole thing.
Imagine the small. I hear chills. I hear birds chirping. I hear children laughing.
Yes.
Who knows what movie that's from?
Ooh.
Thanks, guys.
Good night. Who knows about ba?
Bar, 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 bar. But we're talking about going. We're talking about going bananas. Right now?
Bananas?
Talking about a little Dom DeLuise classic.
Bananas? So here we are. We're exiting. Are we exiting? Oh, I think that was the entrance.
All right, we're back into the
We
Frozen.
skipped the entrance. We went up the exit, I think, or
I'm
something.
gonna say, if you like Frozen, go in there.
That's really
as opposed
as the dance party.
to this.
You don't
That
want a dance
is-
party.
That is actually pretty awesome
That's
in
pretty
there.
magical.
And if you like Back to the Future, discuss Back to the Future
Find
knowledge
that cast member.
with that guy.
I didn't see his name.
He was pretty awesome.
He
you
was.
can probably rewind the video and watch it.
Look at it for his name tag. Find him and tell him how much you love Back to the Future that you saw him right here on the Sometimes vlog. We're approaching 30 minutes, which officially makes this the
longest vlog.
Sometimes vlog ever. Look at this. Swag! So much for. Hey, Adam, speaking of socks, you want these? I didn't get you a Christmas present. Should we get these for you?
Or these.
Or this? I feel like that's your. It'll fit you. It'll totally fit you. All right.
Yeah.
We're going to go.
So have we done our duty?
We've done our duty. We can go
Should we
home.
get right to 30 minutes?
Well, yeah, let's get right to
Let's go
30.
to
We got
30
one more
minutes.
minute.
Let's do it. We got about a minute
Thank you for
left.
watching the Sometimes
Let's get out of the
vlog.
noise. Let's get into the
How long are you
quietness.
going to be out here in Southern California?
I'm going to be out here, spoiler alert, until April.
Whoa!
There's a certain event happening in April by the name of Star Wars Celebration that I need to get my tickets to very soon.
You need to get my tickets too.
I'll get both our tickets.
Yes,
If anyone
look at
else
that.
is going, hopefully we'll both be there.
Oh, we
so
will.
I will be in California.
You want
You
tickets,
want
this, don't you? Oh, I'm afraid the celebration will be quite operational when you leave California. Okay.
I'm afraid this vlog will be quite
We have-
operational when your friends subscribe.
Thank you for
Oh, wait,
watching.
get this as the ending.
Subscribe for some more Sometimes vlogs. Adam the Woo will be here for a long time, so he'll be popping in and out. I'm about to go on an epic road trip up to San Francisco. You guys can donate to Random Land Adventures on livefastairport.com. I have some art for sale on Etsy, eBay. See you later.
Bye.
Over there,